Romário dos Santos Alves, 25-year-old amateur bodybuilder from Brazil, was facing a number of health issues after continuously using an injection known as synthol. This enhancement oil increases the size of the muscles to enormous sizes. Romário also enjoyed attention from children who playfully compared him to the Incredible Hulk. However, soon he started to feel constant pain. Synthol had hardened his muscles to the point where a needle wasn't able to go through his skin. Romário almost suffered kidney failure. Even worse still, he came close to having both arms amputated. Somehow he got lucky enough that doctors were able to remove the leftover synthol from his body without turning to amputation. Arlindo de Souza, Brazil. De Souza is another Brazilian bodybuilder who wanted to cut corners and have the biggest muscles in town. Just like Romário, he became addicted to injecting himself with synthol. As expected, his muscles grew quickly. The circumference of one of his biceps was 29 inches. However, de Souza confessed that he had lost a friend to the same drug as he was using. After the tragedy, he stopped using the substance. Denis Saplenkov, Ukraine. Saplenkov is a Ukrainian-born professional bodybuilder and arm wrestling champion. It was at just 11 years old his strength and potential was realized, leading to his love of arm wrestling. Soon enough he became the European junior arm wrestling champion. In both 2010 and 2011, Saplenkov won the largest international arm wrestling tournament known as the Nemiroff. At a weight of over 300 pounds and biceps nearly 25 inches, it's no wonder why Saplenkov is frequently compared to the incredible Hafthor or Julius Bjornsson, Iceland. Game of Thrones fans might recognize this mammoth Icelandic man. He plays Sir Gregor Clegane, the Mountain, in the show's latest seasons. At a whopping 6'9" and over 400 pounds, Bjornsson is not a man to be messed with. Apart from being an actor, Bjornsson is also a well-known strongman and former basketball player. He has consistently finished on the podium for the World's Strongest Man competition. He is so strong that he is able to deadlift 990 pounds. That's about 6 average-sized people. Shaquille O'Neal, United States, New Jersey-born O'Neal happens to be one of the most famous basketball players of all times. At 7'1" and weighing in at a mammoth 325 pounds, he was one of the heaviest players ever to play in the NBA. O'Neal's natural athleticism and impressive skills on the court led him to have one of the greatest careers that any basketball player could ever hope to achieve. Even after his retirement in 2011, he continues to be a legend of the sport. Yao Ming, China. This Chinese-born basketball player is even taller than Shaq. Standing at 7'6" made him one of the tallest basketball players of all times. Ming was making a name for himself in the Chinese Basketball Association before switching to the NBA. In 2011 he announced his retirement was due to numerous foot and ankle-related injuries. Vikas Uppal, India. Uppal was known before his death in 2007 as India's tallest man. Some sources report that he was 8'3", while others claim he was 8'10" tall. Although most people accept that his height was probably more likely 8'3". Sajid Gharibi, Iran. They call him the Iranian Hulk or Persian Hercules. Sajid Gharibi, 24, weighs 341 pounds and is able to lift an incredible 386 pounds. Sajid is quite popular in social media. His Instagram account has over 180k followers and his fame is continuously growing. Brahim Taqiallah, Morocco. Along with being Morocco's tallest man, Taqiallah also shares title of the second tallest living person in the world with Morteza Marad from Iran. That isn't all though. Taqiallah also has the largest feet in the world. They measure in at over 15 inches. Sultan Kosen, Turkey. Kosen has the title of the tallest living man in the world with an enormous height of 8'3". Kosen, like many other tall people, had a tumor that affected his pituitary gland, which controls growth. After several attempts, the gland was successfully removed from his brain and accelerated growth stopped. Kosen has since joined the Magic Circus of Samoa. Surprisingly, he is also married, and the height difference doesn't seem to be a problem. While you might have noticed that these real-life giants were born in various countries, tall people are all around the world.